Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Seeking of the Road. I'm very excited about this episode because it's the first time that I want to spread inspiration and motivation to you all, not through my experience, but through someone else. So we found this really cool business guy. It's called Sea.kombucha. Kombucha is an up-and-coming drink in the Western culture. Wow. These two, which background was studied in the UK and the US, they decided to take this concept to Bangkok. It's a very up-and-coming, very interesting market, and one I can't wait to find out. I think from the journey, from their experience, I think we might be able to get a lot of the teaching, a lot of lessons, and perhaps motivation for you guys to also go out there and chase your own dream. So I cannot wait to meet these two entrepreneurs. So let's find out. Thank you everyone for listening. The first episode of CK Off the Road. I'm with Kun C and Kun Sandy today, founders behind Sea.kombucha. Let's start with this. Can you give us a brief explanation of your product?
Sure. Kombucha at its very basic level is tea, sugar, bacterial culture. That's made out of yeast and acetic acid bacteria. So when you let that mix ferment, so you leave it like in a warm place for around 2-3 weeks. What's happening is the yeast is eating up all the sugars that you've added in. It creates alcohol, and then the acetic acid bacteria eat the alcohol, and then they make that acid, so the sour taste.
Wow. Yeah. So where did this idea from that experience to starting your own?
When I moved back here to Thailand, I just couldn't find one that was tasty to me. I just wanted to try and make it. Making it ourselves, drinking it ourselves, and then giving it to friends, and people just liked it.
Is it hard to make it? Like you were making it at home?
Made it at home.
You start out with how many flavors?
3. Original, Lychee, and then mango. You know, fruits easy to find here. You know, okay. and then I was just making these flavors, and it was tasty, so why not?
So when you tell your parents that screw the analytics, screw the investment banking, screw the consulting, I'm making kombucha, what was the first reaction?
They were quite supportive, actually. Yeah, I think that they're very supportive with just us trying to do things ourselves. I think it's a bit off the beaten path.
Wait, you used to work us. Were you siblings?
Yes.
We are siblings.
What? See, I didn't know this whole time until he used to work us. Okay, now it all makes sense.
That's why it's sea and sand.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now. Older? See, I have it all. Okay, got it. Was it just everything was natural for you to be a part of this at the very beginning?
I wanted to support C in the beginning. Yes. I wanted to help him start kombucha and see where it goes. We have very complementary skills. Like I like to do marketing, I like taking photos, but
yes.
have content experience.
Yes.
And C is into like production, operations. C actually grew my passion for kombucha.
Yeah, I think no one really drank it at home until I just started making it.
Okay.
And then we went to a food festival called Mad Face.
For that food festival, we actually started by making kombucha slushies. So we just, I made this.
A slushy machine with the original kombucha, and we made it into like a slushy.
That's pretty creative.
I think people knew about us there in the beginning.
What are the clear distinctions that distinguish your brand compared to the other alternatives?
Because we use very good ingredients in our kombucha. Our tea is sourced from an organic tea farm in Chiang Mai called Araksa. So they're very specialized tea, and then we also use USDA grade organic sugar. We also use only Thai fruit ingredients. That's why it's mango, it's Chiang Mai Strawberry, it's ginger guava. So we only support Thai fruits.
Amazing.
And also herbs, because we want to give back and support the local economy.
So this is a question I ask everyone I meet, all the entrepreneurs, 5 to 10 years. What's your vision for that?
Our dream would be to firstly capture the whole of Bangkok as a market, like to be able to get our kombucha into their hands and make it a habitual drink for them. Ideally online. It's kind of hard when we can't get into big supermarkets.
And you can't get into the supermarket
because of FDA.
Our kombucha is raw to keep all the benefits alive. And by being raw, not pasteurized, it doesn't pass the Thai FDA. Doesn't mean that it's unsafe to drink because
So
many
also
brands.
like gourmet be like, can I have it?
Yes.
Yeah, if we can't make it work here, we're always open to see if, neighboring countries, maybe they have better facilities or kind of a better receiving consumer base that can understand.
I want to know graphics, packaging, designs. What was that process like?
I think we started with the mindset of being lean as much as possible, so not spending too much ahead of what we know if it's going to work or not. We designed it as craft paper and also we used soy ink to be eco-friendly as possible.
I love it. It's glass.
There's no color to it. It had like blank boxes so that we could just make any flavor we wanted and just write it in ourselves and the date would be written.
So it's actually very versatile, like one label, many flavors.
I love it. Let's try it. Let's try them honestly.
I want to get you to try our first one, the Lychee.
Okay.
And it's also our best-selling
It's actually our best
flavor.
seller.
Best
So,
seller. It's one of those things that I cannot put into words.
Like tangy.
It has that, tangy, fermented, but also tea-ish feel. But it's also not fruity. Yeah. What are the health benefits?
It just has a lot of good healthy compounds inside.
Because of the bacteria.
Yeah, good bacteria, acetic acid,
Okay.
which is like the sour taste, antioxidants from the tea.
So what's the recommended dose per day?
It's like listen to your own body in a way.
Yeah, it depends on your body because everyone reacts to kombucha differently. Some people just have half a bottle and they need to go to the toilet. Like for us, we don't really feel much. We just enjoy the kombucha. So I'm not sure about you.
No, it's delicious. I want to finish this, but after that warning, let me leave some for
Let's
all
stay
the
safe.
Do you like ginger?
I like all.
This is my favorite.
Can I try all of them?
Yes.
We're paying for this, right? Please tell me.
And Chiang Mai Strawberry is also another popular flavor.
Okay.
And this flavor is actually quite special. We launched it during Pride Month in collaboration with For Soji Foundation.
I love it.
And the name Chiang Mai Strawberry comes from the first LGBTQ plus parade was in Chiang Mai.
As in the first one in Thailand.
The first one ever in Thailand. And we wanted to raise awareness about LGBTQ plus community in Thailand.
Okay.
I mean, the reason why we were doing that kind of stuff is that I wanted to work in a space where I could give back quite a lot
Yes.
and do something that, I just feel like businesses have responsibility to also help, you shouldn't just be doing business to just make money.
I always know how much that touched me in my heart. This is like, this film, right? Please. Oh my God.
That is why all our ingredients are locally sourced like, in Thailand because we really want to support the local economy.
Yes.
All our flavors are Thai fruit inspired flavors.
Yes.
So I just felt that working in a corporate, I couldn't personally do that or be in charge and be in control of that. When I came across my own ideas and like this was starting to work, it was just like, okay, how can we use our platform now to also give back or give forward? Pride Month, let's do something.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay, how do we do that? Let's go and connect with a local charity. We're a very small company, but for us, it's just like, as long as we can do something, it's better than just sitting by.
Incredible. I honestly, I love it. Wow.
Let's get you another one to try.
This is really good. Where's the bathroom? They're very different. Let me try the hardcore. Wait, this is the original. Yeah. I like the original and the ginger. Wow.
Here's the final one, the mango flavor.
Okay. This one.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. Okay, you have the rank. Ginger original, this one, this one. And this one's
Wow.
yeah. I checked out your Instagram page. Beautiful. think
Thank you.
you have definitely a talent in taking pictures. Have you tried to explore Reels on TikTok? I believe with all my heart it's gonna work. This is very unique for Thai culture, right? I want you guys to dive, instead of the advertisement, dive right into Reels and TikTok. Because at the end of the day, I really want you guys to sell the brand and not the product. I'll give you an example. As low barrier of entry as this is, it's similar to shoes. You know, Nike never have commercials saying that they're the most comfortable shoes, but it's about just do it. People buy them because they feel like you do it. Right? It's an inspiration, it's a motivation, and that's the brand. It's just an interesting way. I think over time you can build amazing brand. I really do. I mean, this is just a recommendation.
Thank you for the advice.
You guys don't have to do exactly what I said, but I think it's.
We'll try it out for sure.
I just cannot wait to see the content. Really do appreciate your time for coming today. You guys are busy people. 3-person running this company, selling 1,000 bottles per month, starting out with 15K. That's incredible. And hopefully this can be an inspirational story for many of those at home to also go chase it. It's actually not that hard if you put your mind to it. And you guys are so good. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. Honor's honor. Thank you.